Okay, got a few dimensions here. It's going to be forest, controller, dirt, cavern, canyons, and none. Okay, got a couple of dimensions to look at. Going to be much quicker than the last episode. Let's go. Ooh. So we're going to go RFT dim info 2. So this is the first one. You can see that by putting the dirt there, you can always have a cavern with dirt in it. So basically like a cave with dirt. And that's pretty cool. I'm going to actually just give myself this thing as well, just because sometimes these are quite dark, these ones. I'm just going to put this on. And it was... So yeah, you can see lots of different stuff in the forest. I think it's just a dark one. Is there anything? There should be a... That's what I was thinking. So yeah, interesting. You have to do dirt, by the way, there. Otherwise, if you get a different base block, might not be any trees on the surface. So yeah, some big canyons. So yeah, we got nothing that unusual, I suppose. Let's try the next one. Like I said, this is going to be just... I really want to just have a... to go through these pretty quickly. Just want to see if I can get some kind of interesting differences or, you know, unique things. I thought doing a cavern with canyons may yield some interesting stuff. Yeah, I actually wanted to do the base block as mycelium, funnily enough. Yeah, very similar on the surface, as you might imagine. And probably similar underground as well, I guess. It's difficult to find a way to get something more varied here. It's a little bit... Oh, it's done these blocks again. I think that's the tendrils, isn't it? You'd be surprised how often I get this. Yeah, for some reason the canyon block has been defined as the pattern 2 block there. But it's similar to huge orbs, the canyon. It does the same sort of thing. I don't know, I think you could probably get multiple, but I think with canyons perhaps you get less multiples. But yeah, you get some cool stuff from it. Okay, let's see what else we got on this one. Just looking for... I don't know. The thing is, what I really wanted to do was have mycelium and then they get giant mushrooms underground. But the problem is, there's certain things that don't appear here. But anyway, you can... I mean, yeah, it's easy to see why they might be cool, but it doesn't always work that way. But yeah, I'm going to keep looking though. I'm going to keep looking for stuff to create more unique worlds. And I think that's really what this... Very similar. Yeah, it's because of the... it's probably because, to be honest, that it's probably being constrained here by the biome controller. If you always go for a forest, it's always going to be... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty constrained here. So this was 4. The canyon blocks are stone bricks on this one. Should see some. I mean, the terrain is quite nice. It actually looks quite good having. I mean, canyons really are just tendrils, but slightly larger. It's. I mean, I think that's really what it comes down to. Yeah, I mean, there are some mushrooms here, which is good. Yeah, I mean, the canyons are nice. They are nice. Um, I mean, I suppose, with more canyons, with more. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking about ways to improve. There's also, you could do dense caves and you can do ravines, um, but it still looks a little. I don't know. It hasn't quite got enough. I could try dense caves, to be honest. Could try dense caves. Maybe I will actually just try something a little. We'll try this last one, and we'll see if I can get something better with dense caves. Maybe very very briefly. I've got a couple spare that I could try. Could try something really like more off the wall. But yeah, the idea as well. Another idea I was sort of thinking is, how do you get good both overground and underground? Obviously, you have to have that dirt block there. Because yeah, we're not getting. I mean, I could define the canyon block, I suppose. Let's try something a little bit more than what I'm doing here. So you see, you don't actually have to specify. So what I find really odd though is that this warns you, but in fact, this is actually linked to this. You see, I could put in the cavern. I don't know. It's one of those things. You see, that doesn't work. You have to do it like this, basically. And you can only have one terrain block. But the advantage. Yeah, and I think it works like like this. So, I mean, here's the thing. The dense caves are also a feature. So say I made the dense caves like what do we have in terms of materials? Something kind of unusual. Not much here actually. Let's try Ardite. Yeah, you can see. Wasn't it working before? How do you specify the? Okay, like that, isn't it? Yeah. So that should be Ardite canyons, and the cavern's made out of dirt, right? Let's just try this one quickly. I don't know, number 5 maybe. But I got plenty of spots for it. And we'll just give it a little boost. Yeah, I mean, funnily enough, if you do a magical one, you get really good skies. I was trying some magical biomes earlier. You get some really cool skies on it. I think it does. It appear to automatically hit. It doesn't, does it? You have to keep on reloading it. Let's just very quickly check this one out. Just want to see if we can get something in 96. Let's see what we get. Again, the same sort of overworld. So yeah, it has made the it was basically what I thought would happen. Yeah, it doesn't really vary things too much. You can see we've got some ardite here. I mean, I guess if you had more canyon features, it would do it more often. I don't know. The problem is the placement, though. It's I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe it's just this controller type is not really that great. I definitely got better results with the checkered controller. You know, preferable results. Oh, yeah, I was meant to put in the dense caves as well. Dense caves may also improve. I think it's always going to be a little bit kind of formulaic there. Oh, anyway, thanks for watching.